Hi there, and welcome to a look at today's 8 boards. Again, we're going to run through it quickly, but not too quickly. So we've got a powerful hand here, definitely worth 2 clubs. You can see it's got at least 8 playing tricks. Positive response by partner, which is encouraging, so we'll just check out whether they have spades. That is sort of, I think that is confirming they've got spades, so, and a controlling club. So let's just have a look. We're really looking for aces here. So I think that's either 1 or 4 key cards. So we are missing an ace. So the maximum we can really go for is 6 spades, I think. So let's just go with that and hope it works out. Okay. So there's not really much plans. Can't really avoid losing a club unless they duck the ace, which would be pretty easy defense. Mustn't do that against anything. So we'll see if they do choose to go for that. So that's and obviously they have to be on that side as well. Okay, so they didn't duck it, which is sensible. And I shall now just claim because there's no more play in that one. So a solid start. Not a big decision was just to bid 2 clubs to start with. I guess maybe some might, but we'll see. Probably 75%. Not without having done too much. Okay, another good hand, 20 points, but actually this one is not the kind of one you want to go for 2 clubs on. You've only actually got potentially five tricks, and obviously trumps would help. So 2 diamonds is a weak-ish response, but with diamonds that makes it a far more powerful hand. So I'm just going to go 5 diamonds and see how things pan out from there. Okay, yeah, relatively happy with that. Obviously, to play the king, it's going to get taken by the ace. That's not a big issue. So obviously, we've got the chance to reduce the hearts by 1 on the clubs. So we'll do that. I think. Yeah, there's no point not taking out the king of diamonds, the queen diamonds. So let's just do that with the hearts. Again, there's not much more play after we've reduced the hearts by 1. We'll pretty much just go and claim the rest of the tricks apart from just 1. And lose 1 heart. So. Okay, so again, the big thing there was just not to open too high, and then the key thing was just to bid the 5 diamonds once you had some support, recognising that the hand was now more powerful with bar support for 66%. Okay, now we have a 15-point hand. It's very flat though. I'm going to just bid 1 no trump here. Sometimes this doesn't work out so well because it's almost devaluing my hand because it's so flat. Okay, so interestingly 6 of clubs. Just a bit shorter tricks. Let's try and take that. See if we can get that one in. Okay, so 6 and 2. So let's just take another look at what club comes down next. 6 and 3. So he's probably at the 6 from the 10 and the queen. So there isn't really much point in carrying on with that. I'm obviously quite vulnerable in hearts. We're going to lose a whole load of hearts at some point during this contract. So I think the best thing to do is go for the 3-3 split in spades, and let's just try and set up the last of those spades now. So obviously I can, once we've been decimated in hearts, which is going to, I thought it was going to happen then. It's not. We'll then go and try and win our 5th spade. I'm going to just leave it for 1 round. That I think we can afford to. We're going to come to hearts fairly soon. It's just the best to wait with these things until it gets to the very end. You never know what they might throw away. Okay, let's put a little bit of pressure on whoever's keeping things. And now we just find out if the the spades are splitting nicely for us, which they are. So we'll make our 7th straight. Good. So again, I think it's probably a good score because it's quite a good good choice with the bidding. One no trump is more obstructive than bidding a diamond, and they probably quite easily find their hearts to do, but only 49%. So it's possible that in other scenarios people got carried away. Okay, so I'm in 4th position here, so interesting hand. 11 points, and you don't want to open something too weak, too strong, too weak there. So 2 spades actually quite a nice bid to go with 4th position. You know, partners got 11, so even with their 11, it's probably not game on. I wouldn't have thought, but you just never know really. It doesn't tend to take account of distribution all that well. But if I had a bet hand, I'd obviously go 4. But I'm going to just leave it there. Not even all happily being in 3, to be honest. So let's go with that. Okay. So let's just take out the another diamond. Try and set up a spade. Unlikely. So I thought they would come a spade now. Okay. Well, this person probably will. Okay. So sort of interesting they've chosen not to. So I will take advantage of that. I'll take my spade now. I'm relatively sure it's going to win. Okay, and I'm going to throw my losing heart on that, which is going to get trumped. Yeah. And so now I've got a reasonable chance of making this. Sort of depends on where the 10 of spades is. Okay, that's good. So we would guess the 10 of spades. Okay. Well, again, sort of had to go for it, so maybe because we got pushed, might get a good score for having had to play a certain way. But yeah, we'll see. See how that pans out. 80%. Okay, so I think they don't play anything for version landing, so just 2 spades here, which is purely 2 spades. Yeah, most systems that would show better. Another something like spades and clubs. I'm just going to redouble that because just to show a slightly better hand. They've gone 3 diamonds. There is obviously a chance that partner's very strong in diamonds, so partner had the chance to do something there. So we'll see what they've got. Okay, we'll take that. Second spade will hold. I think him throwing the 10 there, is it possible he could have something like the queen and XX of diamonds, so let's just see if we can. Yeah, that's the possibility of sort of settling that for example. Okay, so kind of one more trick would be helpful. Hoping the massive hearts. Yeah. Okay. I'll come back to club as well. There's no harm really there. So it looks like it's got some more hearts. I think nothing really matters in my hand, really. Okay, so taking them one off with some relatively sensible play. I'm slightly disappointed partner didn't give me a bit more support in spades there. I think I would have with his hand. So you know that he got 2, he's got the ace. So yeah, obviously for other people that's worked out better. Maybe they've carried on and that's a 3 spade contract. Okay, so one jump there, transfer to spades, nothing more to it. A very weak hand, so don't get to partner overly excited by showing I've got 3. I mean, obviously there are there is a sort of very small chance here, so I could have made an extra trick. Okay, so let's just go with the sensible play, just to take out the trumps, which normally would be in three rounds. Okay, but fairly happy to have a go setting up the hearts maybe. Just play low and see if I'm likely to get this ball a bit high, just sort of maybe pull off. Okay, it's been a bit, I think I've been a bit lucky actually. So we'll just overtake that and take our tricks now. I think I've counted the spades. Okay, so we have to just claim it. A little bit lucky the diamond split there. Probably wasn't being a bit careless there. Could have lost a diamond trick, but didn't. So had a reasonable score for that. Okay, so another 14 point hand, one no trump here. So go two hearts. They play promissory stones, so they do have 4 spades. So I can now bid 4 spades to show the fit. Some systems don't promise major problem. Okay, so obviously there are some chances not to have to lose a spade. So king is on the wrong side, so that's good reply. So it's kind of a safe net. We will now take them out. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I think we can lose that heart obviously, and we can lose no further tricks. Right. So just take our hands. It's one of those ones I was thinking it might be like something like 70%, just because it's 80% just because there were some opportunities to make some errors there, which I know probably no one you wouldn't think anyone would make, but some people do. So opening one no trump here, there's interesting debate about 5-card majors and whether you should open them or you should put no trump. I like to open the one no trump if it's not repeatable. I couldn't repeat my spades. So I wish I'd opened the spade, obviously, on that hand. So I think good practice is just to duck one round of hearts, just in case there's a very long heart suit somewhere. They manage to block it somewhere. I can't do much if it's a 4-1 split that way. Okay, so the best thing to do now is just to lose spade, take the tricks in hearts that they're entitled to. You kind of hope if you're playing someone they might end up blocking the suit. So yeah, so not really we can do about this. Okay, so one off. And we just said about why it's a good idea to not open the spade. We did that, and then we'll get a low score because some people do open a spade there, and they will get a better score. They'd agree with doing so. So there you go. 50%. Okay, so 62% overall helps. That's good. Hopefully that you enjoy that, and I'll see you again